Do you get some special kind of award? Just tell me if you're getting some kind of special treatment for coming early, I should know that. Because I'm not giving any kind of special treatment to anyone for coming early. Let's continue with our evaluation. Yes, I will start with Ayan because he had some technical difficulties. So Ayan, go ahead. Okay, looks like Ayan has not joined the meeting yet. We'll wait for him. And in the meantime, the next presentation will be Nitesh. Was your name called in the last class?
मैम व्हाट?
मैं पूछ रही हूँ क्या तुम्हारा नाम आया था क्या लास्ट क्लास में और तुम नहीं कर पाए थे? ऐसा कुछ हुआ
नहीं
था?
मैम नहीं हुआ।
तो क्या मैं किसी से पूछ रही हूँ कि किसको प्रेजेंट करना है?
ना मैम।
तो फिर तुम क्यों अलग से बता रहे हो?
सॉरी मैम।
जब एक सिस्टम के हिसाब से सब कुछ चल रहा है, क्यों सिस्टम को बिगाड़ना चाहते हो तुम? रोल नंबर 19, it will be प्रशांत. Go ahead. प्रशांत, तुम्हारे प्रेजेंटेशन का टाइम है, प्रेजेंट करो. Prashant, am I audible to you? If you're not going to respond, मैं ये मानूंगी कि तुम क्लास में प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं देना चाहते और मैं तुम्हें 0 दे दूंगी. Fine, Prashant को 0 and I will move ahead. रोल नंबर 12 मेरी लिस्ट में कैथरीन है. कैथरीन?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, go ahead, present.
Yes, ma'am.
Before Catherine starts, just tell me, इस क्लास में किस किस का प्रेजेंटेशन हो चुका है? Just write your name in the chat box. किस किस का प्रेजेंटेशन हो चुका है? लक्ष्य, अनुमेघा.
Ma'am, may I start?
Just wait 1 minute. बस लक्ष्य और अनुमेघा का हुआ है, और किसी का प्रेजेंटेशन हुआ है क्या? Yes, Catherine, you may start.
Interior of our Earth. From inside, our Earth looks like this. The first layer is the crust, the second one the mantle, and the third one the core. There is a boundary between core and mantle that is known as the core mantle boundary. The first layer, that is the crust. The uppermost layer over the Earth's surface is called the crust. It is the thinnest. Even it is the thinnest, it is 10, not 10 kilometer. Of course, not 10. It is 35-kilometer deep in continentalia, but not in the ocean floor. In ocean floor, it's just 5 kilometer. The continental mass consists mainly of silica and alumina. In short form, it is known as SIA. That is, C means silica and L means lime. The oceanic crust doesn't consist the same minerals. It consists of SEMA, that is the short form of silica and magnesium. The second layer, that is the mantle. After the crust, there is another huge and deep layer that is known as mantle. It extends up to 2,900 kilometers. We can't even dig 1 kilometer, and it is just 2,900 kilometers. Yes, it's not even possible to visit that. The last layer, that is the core, the deepest thing ever in our Earth. Its radius is only about 3,500 kilometers. So just think about its diameter. 7,000 kilometers. Of course, not possible to visit. Let's see some interesting facts about Earth. The deepest mine in the world is in South Africa. It is about 4 kilometers deep. In search for oils, engineers have dug a hole about 6 kilometers deep. The second fact is, to reach the center of the Earth, which is not possible at all, you have to dig a hole that is 6,000 kilometers deep on the ocean floor. The third, in core, there is a huge amount of pressure and high temperature. Even rocks smell there. Even if we dig the core, we can't go there as we will also become ashes. Earth is the only planet not named after a god. Other seven planets in our solar system are all named after Roman gods or goddesses. Although only Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn were named during ancient times because they were visible to the naked eye. The Roman method of naming planets were retained after the discovery of Uranus and Neptune. Thank you.
Okay. So Ayan has joined the meeting. Yes, Ayan, you may present. Yes, sure, present.
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा, एक बात और है कि मैं आप लोगों का भी ये अयान का प्रेजेंटेशन हो जाएगा, तो उसके बाद जितने भी बच्चों का हो गया है, उन सबका एक-एक करके पहले मैं ओरल टेस्ट लूँगी। Because last time the network was very bad and I could not do that, तो पहले एक बार अयान का प्रेजेंटेशन हो जाए, फिर इनका ओरल टेस्ट लेंगे। Yes, go
Ma'am, is
ahead,
my
Ayan.
screen is visible?
Yes, your screen is visible.
Sairam, respected ma'am, and my dear friends. Layer of atmosphere. Types of layer: stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Stratosphere. This layer is the most important layer of the atmosphere. Its average height is 13 kilometers. The air we breathe exists here. The phenomena like rainfall, fog, and hill station occur in this layer. Stratosphere. Above the stratosphere lies the stratosphere. It extends up to height of 50 kilometers. This layer is almost free of clouds and associated weather phenomenon, making condition of most ideal to flying aeroplanes. One important feature of the stratosphere is that it contains a layer of ozone gas. We have just learned how it protects us from the harmful sun rays. Mesosphere. Mesosphere. It is the third layer of the atmosphere, and it lies above the stratosphere. It extended up to a height of 80 kilometers. The burning of meteorites on entering from space occur in this layer. Thermosphere. The thermosphere is the layer of the Earth atmosphere, directly above the mesosphere and below the exosphere. Within this layer is this layer of atmosphere. Unviolent radiation cause like photonization and dislocation of molecules created icons. The thermosphere thus constitutes the large part of the ionosphere. Last is exosphere. The exosphere is the outermost layer of the Earth atmosphere. It starts at the altitude of about 500 kilometer and goes out to about 100 kilometer. Within this region, particles of the atmosphere can travel for hundred of kilometers in a basilic trajectory before the bumping into any other particles of the atmosphere. Thank you, everyone. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so because I could not understand the complete presentations of Anumegha and Laksh, so their oral test will be held at last. If I get the time, I will see their presentations again. So don't worry about it. अभी मैं केवल कैथरीन और अयान का presentation का oral test ले रही हूँ. So I'll start with Catherine first. Yes, Catherine, unmute your mic and open your camera.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I can't see you. Just give me 1 second. You'll have to open your camera as well. Yes. Okay, fine. Yes. So first question is that which
One
part? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Which part of the Earth's interior is molten?
Yes, ma'am. What?
One of the parts of the Earth interior is molten. एक कोई सा part है जो liquid state में है. कौन सा है?
Ma'am, core and mantle too.
ठीक है. What is the uppermost part of Earth?
Crust.
No, okay. And plates are present in crust. True or false? Tectonic plates.
True.
True. Okay. चलो इससे हम थोड़ा सा अलग आगे जाते हैं. Let's ask you a few questions about history. And who was Al-Biruni?
What?
Who was Al-Biruni?
Who was Ma'am, I don't know. Wait.
ठीक है. What is a scribe?
Tribe.
Scribe.
Ma'am, I'm not able to understand you.
You're not able
Scribe
to
or script?
just give me 1 second. I'll try to enhance some kind of.
Ma'am, can you write in chat box because I'm not able to.
Okay, I'll write in the chat box. I'll write in the chat box. What did I ask? I forgot. Who is?
What is a scribe?
Yes, ma'am. Who is a scribe? The scribe is a term for someone employed to make written documents and copies. Next question.
Kandariya Mahadev temple is situated in. मैं सारे क्वेश्चन तुम्हारे चैट बॉक्स में लिख रही हूँ. Just read there and answer me.
Ma'am, it's situated in Madhya Pradesh. Buddhism.
Okay, good. ठीक है. Yes, you may go. Ayan, let's start with you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll write your questions also in the chat box so you can understand it better.
Which layer of the earth is transmit radio waves?
Yes, which layer of earth transmits radio waves?
Ozone, exosphere.
Okay.
Stratosphere.
Which layer has all the weather phenomena? सारे वेदर के जितने भी सिस्टम होते हैं वो कौन सी लेयर में होते हैं?
Mesosphere.
Okay. And another question, I'll go back to civics, social political life. What kind of discrimination was faced by Ansaris? Why were they discriminated?
Ma'am, I don't know.
Acha, what kind of discriminations were faced by Om Prakash Valmiki?
Stereotype.
What was the stereotype?
Stereotype of those which was I don't know.
Okay, then I'll go back to history a bit.
Present my PPT.
लोकेश बीच में मत बोलो, किसी का टेस्ट चल रहा है. Yes. Who was the first Rashtrakuta king?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Who was the first Rashtrakuta king?
Ma'am,
What was the capital of Chauhans?
what, ma'am?
Capital of Chauhan rulers.
Ajmer.
Which was the first dynasty of Delhi Sultans to rule in Delhi?
Um, oh, I don't know.
बेटा तुम बिल्कुल तैयारी नहीं करके आए हो. You have not prepared any of the three subjects. जो तुमने present किया है तुमने उसकी भी तैयारी नहीं करी है. Yes, I'll take out the next number. Roll number 23, Sanika.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, बेटा present करो.
Yes, ma'am.
बेटा आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है सानिका. I can see your presentation, but maybe your mic is on mute. Just unmute your mic, then start presenting. फिर से start करिए.
Om Shri Sai Ram. My name is Tanika Nayak and my topic is layers of atmosphere. Our Earth have 5 layers of 5 atmospheric layers: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Troposphere. The troposphere is the lowest layer of Earth's atmosphere and sites of all weather on Earth. The troposphere is bounded on top by a layer of air called tropopause, which separate the troposphere from the stratosphere on bottom by the surface of the Earth. The second layer is stratosphere. Above troposphere lies the stratosphere. It is extend up to height of 50 kilometers. This is almost free from clouds and associated with the phenomena make condition. Most ideal for flying aeroplane. Also the important feature of stratosphere is that sorry that is contains ozone. We all know ozone protect us from UV rays which is harmful for us. So the third layer is mesosphere. This layer is the third layer of atmosphere. It lies above the stratosphere. It extends up to the height of 80 km. Meteoroids burn up the layer on entering from the space. The second last layer is thermosphere. The thermosphere is the layer in the earth almost atmosphere directly above the mesosphere and below the exosphere. Within this layer of atmosphere, ultraviolet radiation, the thermosphere thus constitute the large part of the ionosphere. The last layer is exosphere. The uppermost layer of the atmosphere is known as exosphere. This layer has very thin air light gases like helium and hydrogen float into the space from here. Thank you.
I also feel like a lot of elements looked similar, but I'll need to look at the whole PPT for this. Both of you send your PPTs immediately on my email ID. I'll check and I will review, because you were supposed to make your PPTs. You were not supposed to help each other. And even if you did, I don't know, maybe you copied it somewhere from internet. It is not in good spirit. अगर ऐसी बात है तो दोनों के नंबर काटने पड़ेंगे. मैंने आप लोगों से कहा था ये आपको खुद बनाना है. इट शुड बी योर ओन वर्क. बोथ ऑफ यू, दोनों की पीपीटी मुझे विद इन 10 मिनट्स आ जाना चाहिए. एंड एवरीवन, लाइक आई सेड, ऑल ऑफ यू हैव टू सेंड योर पीपीटीज ऑन माय जीमेल. तुम लोग मुझे कितने ही मैसेजेस कर लो व्हाट्सएप पे, तुम्हारा पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन सेव नहीं होगा ऑन द व्हाट्सएप. I do not save anything on the WhatsApp. I cannot save anything on the WhatsApp. I have too many students and too many messages to do that. Until and unless you send it to my Gmail, yes, I received your PPT. I have not reviewed it completely yet, but yes, I have received your PPT. Yes, Sanika, time for your oral test.
Yes, ma'am.
Switch on your camera, open your mic. आरुष, सेंड योर पीपीटी आफ्टर यू आर डन प्रेजेंटिंग. जब आपका यहाँ पर प्रेजेंटेशन हो जाएगा उसके बाद भेजना मुझे. तब तक आप अपने पास रखिए. Yes. So Sanika, switch on your camera. I need to see your face too while I'm conducting question answers.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So in which layer do all the weather phenomena take place?
Exosphere.
Okay. Which is the layer closest to the surface of the earth?
Troposphere.
All right. Which of the layer reflects back radio waves? Your camera should be on the whole time. बीच बीच में बंद क्यों कर रही हो अपना कैमरा?
Ma'am, it is on.
I can't see you here. Can anybody else see her?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
The camera is off. I can see that from here that your camera is off. Switch on your camera again. Come on.
Yes, ma'am. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you now. All right. Next question. Who was the first Rashtrapita ruler? जिसको भी मेरी आवाज clear नहीं आ रही, just rejoin the meeting.
Rashtrapita ruler.
Which dynasty was the first dynasty of Delhi Sultanate?
Ma'am, I don't know.
क्या पढ़ के रखा है तुमने हिस्ट्री में, बताओ मुझे, तो उसी से पूछती हूँ. कुछ तो पढ़ा होगा कि कुछ भी नहीं पढ़ा है?
Ma'am, I am not prepared well.
Why you are not prepared well? एग्जाम में तुम बिना प्रिपेयर करे कैसे आ जाते हो? एग्जाम में बिना प्रिपेयर करे आओगे नंबर नहीं आएंगे. और क्या, I'll ask you 2 more questions and then I'm done. ठीक है. Who was the only female ruler of Delhi Sultanate? I can't hear you. Your mic is on mute. What kind of discrimination was faced? फिर तुम्हारा mic mute हो गया.
Ma'am, today is network problem, so
तुम्हारा
बार
चेहरा बिल्कुल क्लियरली दिखाई दे रहा है. तुम्हारे पास नेटवर्क का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. जस्ट क्लिकिंग द रॉन्ग बटन्स. Okay. Chola Empire was in north or in the south India?
Ma'am, North India.
What kind of discrimination was faced by Ansaris?
Um, no, don't know, ma'am.
तो मुझे कोई सा भी एक चैप्टर बता दो जिसके बारे में तुम्हें कुछ भी पता है, तो मैं उसी में से क्वेश्चन पूछती हूँ, नहीं तो तुम्हें तो 0 आ रहा है ओरल टेस्ट में।
मैम आई एम नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड बिकॉज मैम लैपटॉप खराब था और मैम मोबाइल में मैम पीपीटी बनानी थी।
बेटा मोबाइल में पीपीटी बनानी थी, लैपटॉप खराब था, पिछले 6 महीने से जो मैं तुम्हें पढ़ा रही हूँ, तुम्हें क्या उसमें से कुछ भी याद नहीं है? मुझे तो ऐसा ही लग रहा है तुम्हें कुछ भी याद नहीं है। तुमने एक सवाल नहीं दिया, मैंने इतने चैप्टर में से पूछा, तुम एक चैप्टर कॉन्फिडेंस से नहीं बता सकते हो? क्या तुम्हें पता नहीं था कि ओरल टेस्ट होने वाला है? अगर किसी को भी ऐसा लग रहा है ओरल टेस्ट नहीं होने वाला है, तो फिर तुम ऐसा गलत सोच रहे हो। यू हैव नॉट स्कोर्ड वेल, आई एम नॉट गिविंग यू एनी
ओरल
मार्क्स।
टेस्ट होने वाला है।
दिस दैट इज नॉट व्हाट आई एम सपोज टू डू। जब तुम्हें बता दिया है कि तुम्हारा ओरल टेस्ट साथ में होगा, तुम्हें पूरा कोर्स पढ़ के आना है, और ये तो वो चैप्टर हैं जो बहुत पहले हो चुके हैं, कोई ऐसा नया चैप्टर तो मैंने पूछा नहीं कि तुम्हें टाइम नहीं मिला प्रिपेयर करने का। इसका तो तुम एग्जाम दे चुके हो, मार्क्स ला चुके हो। I am not happy with the level of preparation you have. That will be all for today. Thank you and Saira.
Saira ma'am.
Saira ma'am.
Saira ma'am.
Saira ma'am.
Saira to all
पीपीटी
of
आप
you.
अगली
Saira ma'am. Saira ma'am.
मैम
बोलो।
मैम क्या मैं अभी आपकी ईमेल आईडी पे मेरा पीपीटी सेंड कर सकता हूँ?
नहीं, जब तुम्हारा प्रेजेंटेशन हो जाएगा उसके बाद सेंड करना।
यस मैम।